So this is going to be a video for my store so that people know what happened to it, but also to anyone on the Chinese internet who is thinking about using PayPal as their or as a option for transactions internationally. Now, I started my store, online store, with WooCommerce back in the beginning of this year. And when I first signed up, they were like, oh, we don't do mainland China. And so, okay, but we do Hong Kong. If you don't have a Hong Kong license, we'll help you do that. I'm like, no thanks, I'll sort it out myself. So me and my friend of mine, we signed up to a agency which got us a Hong Kong business license, and it hit us for 5,000 RMB, not including all the paperwork and administration fee we had to pay on top. So I get the paperwork and I try and put it into WooCommerce, get through the first page. Next page is, where's your Chinese bank account? Or where's your Hong Kong Chinese bank account? Where's your Hong Kong ID? And I'm like, I don't have any of those. And they're like, well, tough it. Sucks to be you. And it's like, okay, well, why did you advertise this in the first place? It's essentially leaving me scammed. And so I was like, okay, let's just try and do this, not from a PayPal Hong Kong account, because that doesn't work. Let's try and do a mainland account. So I do that, and I set it originally as like a personal account, and for some reason at the beginning, like, it activated okay. But then I had to do some updates to our website, and I had to turn everything off. And when I tried to turn it back on, obviously they changed the sort of rules or something like that. And essentially I got told, you can't mix business and pleasure. I was like, okay. So I have to make a new business account, and basically they hit me with loads of extra red tape. And red tape we can't really get some of the things we need. It's ridiculous. So I try and make another account and go try and back on a sort of personal thing to get it going again. And immediately they ban my account and withhold my money. So, and I've been trying to find other options I could use to tie to my store, or some sort of like Subscribe Star or Patreon system. But again, everything is reliant on PayPal or Stripe, and Stripe doesn't like China or Russia. They are kind of like restricted. So I have no way of trading like goods like this, like Kaya goods and other goods like I want to trade to Westerners who love this stuff, because PayPal are being arseholes essentially. And I don't know really what else to do. It's been like a year now. I've been fighting this back and forth with them, and I just don't know what else I can do. All I want to do is sell product to Westerners legally, properly, pay my taxes, and add what money I earn to the Chinese economy. Okay, I'm not a citizen, but I'm a green card holder, and I just want to be able to do some business when I can. But these Western companies keep on screwing me over, and it's really pissed me off. And just to tell you a background who I am, I'm probably the foreigner with the largest My Little Pony collection in China and internationally, or globally, okay? I've been at Kaya events. I've had a channel for like 2 years, and I was publishing before then. And to be fair, when I first started publishing like these cards and stuff, I was getting like really racist stuff from like people online. And this is like sort of during the lockdowns. Like, you know, I'd show them some of these beautiful cards and stuff, and they'd be like, why are you showing us this Chinese shit to us? We don't want this Chinese shit. That was the kind of like interactions I was getting at the beginning. And now, like, Kai successfully made it into America, and now they're selling this stuff in America, and also internationally in the Southeast Asia market, which is, I think, is a very proud moment for a lot of Chinese people to have a Chinese company, enter the international market or global market. So where does it leave me? Well, I don't know how I can go on with this, and I might just have to go bye-bye to the West completely and just focus on the Chinese internet, because, like, there is no way for me to monetize my work on YouTube or Rumble or Odyssey or any platform that's out there. I can't set up any sort of Patreon or sort of subscriber system. I can't. And those, like, friends of mine who want to buy things from me or send me, like, stuff, they can't. So I don't know what to really do. But I'm telling you now, like, PayPal is the biggest piece of junk I've ever known. And I know some of it's to do with, like, sort of politics and stuff like that, like to do with, like, we can't have banking to Russia and China. I know it's some of that is that, but there is way too much red tape, and it's getting in the way of me just, like, trying to be an honest person trying to make a dime. And it's ridiculous. I want to play legally. I want to pay my bills and stuff like that. I worked hard to get my green card here in China, and I want to add more to society. I didn't cut and run during the lockdowns. I stayed here with my community, friends, and family. And at the moment, I just want to work a bit more work, part-time, and, sell some stuff and use skills which I used to have back in the UK. As I used to be a area manager for a big company, for a games company. But also I have visual merchandising skills and all these other skills I want to keep on using. But at the moment, I just feel like I'm wasting all these skills. So I don't know. I rarely ask for help from people. I know that the foreigners can't really help me, but maybe someone in China can give me a hand, point me in the right direction. It would be appreciated. Thank you for your time.